How are y'all? I am Edward Shepperson, and I'm making this video in hope in hopes that it'll help y'all figure out how to help people with epilepsy. Well, I have epilepsy and I have epileptic seizures, and they ain't no joke, man. Or woman. Well, anyway, not too long ago, I did some research on how many different types there are and and the symptoms I experienced to determine which types I experienced. And I was surprised. And apparently I experienced all of them at one point in my life. And I'm gonna explain to you the symptoms to look for, the severity of it, and the different names they are. Y'all ready? Oh yeah, and by the way, these are also rated on age too. You know, depending on your age determines the type that you get, if you get them. Number one is grandma seizures. Now, first of all, I gotta say, in movie and TV shows, they say they like use it as humorous. People really do drool like that. People really do bite their tongues. People can really swallow their tongues. It is not a joke. Matter of fact, whenever I have one and somebody looks at me and stares at me, I feel like I'm on one of them sitcoms, having one on TV as a joke. It is not funny. Well, anyway, back to the list. Grandma seizures. They usually happen in little kids like elementary school, maybe late elementary school, early middle. And that is unconscious convulsing. You know, like passing out and shaking wildly. Now that's the one that can kill you. That's one of the ones that can kill you. No matter what age. You know, because you really are at risk of swallowing your tongue with that. Number two is the absence seizure. Now that one, here's why they call it the absence seizure. You could be doing something, you could be in the middle of doing a task, and then your mind goes blank. Like, your mind goes blank. And sometimes you do definitely lose speech. Sometimes you get blurred or lost of vision or consciousness. See, if you get loss of consciousness, I think you pass out. I'm not sure, I never had loss of consciousness, but I've had blurry consciousness. I think that's how you say it. Anyway, forgive me if I'm wrong. That one simply entails that your mind goes blank and you see everything around you. You're clear-headed, but your mind is blank. And the only thing you feel is you're wondering what it's like a pre-warning kind of sign, like a rush to the head, a head rush or something. Well, anyway, that one's easy to control. If that one happens, I just simply put something down. When it happened to me, I put something down. Whatever I was doing, I stopped doing it. And then I just sat down and just relaxed. That's all that one is, really. You really don't need to be panicking or nothing like, are you alright? Are you alright? Eddie or so-and-so, so-and-so. It's like, not that serious. I'm not looking like I'm suffocating or some way. It's just, that's one of them ones to be pointlessly panicking about. And when all you really need to do is just be quiet, shut up, and make sure I don't fall down. Don't be all like panicking and stuff. Just discreetly make sure I do not fall down. Number 3 is the melodic. Now that one, oh yeah, I had one of them before. I had a couple of them actually. Back when I was in trade school, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. The melodic seizure also consists, it also is of isolated jerking, like one body part, and specifically only one body part. Matter of fact, one time I had one of the melodic ones, and my hand was jerking, felt like a pulse kind of thing. So the little ability that I did have was I was able to learn how to write under distress whenever I have a melodic one. Yeah. So that's easy to control. Do not panic. Usually you just have to let it ride. Not colonic one. Oh yeah. Unless it's in the head. If the melodic one is in the head, then take action, but do not panic. Back to the thing. Colonic is, no, we said colonic. Well, anyway. Okay, here we are. Number 5. Tonic. Sounds like a drink, doesn't it? Well, that one is simple. You got a 50-50 chance there of being able to talk. If you can't talk slowly. For us to be able to respond and stuff, Oh yeah. It's like that one is you get stiff as a board, or he or she will get stiff as a board. Sometimes you can be able to, sometimes you fall, sometimes you don't. It's a 50-50. Kind of like balancing a quarter on a table and letting it go. It doesn't matter which side it'll fall on. It'll fall. But do not panic. I personally learned how to keep my balance. And during one of them. So just if you see me having a stiff as a board kind of seizure kind of deal, leave me alone. Let me take balance. Anyway. And the last one, atomic. Here's the funny thing about that. There is a humorous point to this one. There is a humorous side to this one. Hold on. Body, no. Okay, the atomic seizure. Now that one is not as bad as it sounds. That one is basically is of lots of speech and lots of muscle tone. In other words, I feel like, jello and stuff. It's ridiculous. It's not painful, but it's like you turn into a human beanie baby. It's not painful, but it's not comfortable. And like I said, with all these, many of these are typically able to keep under control. I can do it because I had 2 surgeries. One where they relieved the pressure of my tumor in my skull, drilled a little hole, and relieved the pressure there. So, I got a little drip going down to my stomach there. That's why I don't lift boxes. But anyway, the second one, Oh yeah. The second surgery that I had was the vagal nerve stimulator, the VNS. That's like a pacemaker, and that's basically hooked. It's basically right here on my chest, up my neck. And when it pulses, it helps relax the muscles. That is why I am able to master control of most of these. Just be on the safe side. Make a system with the person that you know. Be like, how can I help? How can you help me so I can help you? And we'll develop. He or she can develop a system of communication, learn how to strengthen their hand muscles to write. It's just that you just have to take it serious. And do not panic, and like I said over and over again. And basically everybody can do everything. I don't know how to finish this honestly, but just be careful. Do not panic. You know about what's happening. Oh yeah. Look on the internet, get more information. And I know that sounds stereotypical, right? Well, it's true though. Get some information on the internet and talk to the person that you know that has them, and figure out how you can help them, how you can help them, but you have to get them to help you. Before I leave y'all, I promised y'all I was going to talk about the triggers. Well, I can only use me as a reference because, well, I'm the reference, you know? You know, the stuff that I experienced, during my times of, dealing with these. I know for a fact that I cannot stand strobe lights, red incandescent party lights, laser pointers, well, laser lighting, period. I cannot stand it. I tell you though, I went to Rite Aid once, and I went to buy a pack of cigarettes, and their laser scanner was not one of them gun ones. It was more like one of those countertop ones. It was facing towards the customers. Man, that was so embarrassing, annoying, and I had to walk home that night. Man, that's messed up. I was this close in suing them, but I don't want to be like that. Because it is what it is. It cannot be helped. Oh yeah, let's see. Let's review. Because I forgot what I told y'all. Let's see. It's climate. Climate control. What else? I'm pretty sure y'all remember. It's climate, laser lighting. Laser lighting? Oh yeah. There's but so many G's of force I can handle. So I avoid. Roller coasters just to be on the safe side. But not to say I cannot do it, because I can. I just prefer to avoid it. Because it's already bad enough that I have to deal with these. Okay, so any questions? Hit the comment section. Any comments? Comment section. And for those who I'm giving this a copy to, just when you get a chance and you see me, we'll talk about it later.